But hello and welcome everybody to another day on planet Earth. It's Monday the 20th of April and we're getting together yet again for another EFT tapping session for stress and anxiety relief, where we tap together and amplify the benefits tapping brings us in the form of quick relief. We're getting together Monday to Friday, every weekday at 10 a.m. BST for around 20 minutes where we tap together. My name is Sonja Kirschner. I'm a life coach, I'm a leadership coach, I'm the founder of A Power Free Coaching, Training and Mind Freedom, and I'm on the mission to keep us mentally and spiritually fit in these challenging and trying times. And EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, even though it's a technique which is not very well known, is just the right tool to apply in this day and age, in these trying times, because it offers us relief to the stress, anxiety, or even physical pain we may be experiencing right now fast. I'm on the mission to spread the word about emotional freedom technique, especially now, and I'm grateful for you joining in and tapping together, because as I said before, when we tap together we amplify the benefits of tapping. So before I talk you through the tapping points, make sure that your hands are clean. We will be also touching our face, because a lot of the meridian points, the end centers of the meridian lines, which is the energy network in our body, sit on our face. So we will be also touching our face, so hygiene obviously these days is of utmost importance. So what is tapping briefly? Tapping brings together ancient Chinese acupressure through the application of tapping quite literally of certain meridian points, and I've already given two away. Tapping with our fingertips on certain meridian points. We are applying pressure. So similar to acupuncture, but we're not using any needles, we are using our fingertips to apply pressure. Plus modern psychology, where we bring in certain statements to start with, to acknowledge how we are feeling, to acknowledge the emotions, the emotional pain or the physical pain we may be experiencing. So by acknowledging to start with, and then gradually turning the acknowledgement into verbal relief, and that together with the application of acupressure through the tapping gives us relief. Now, why are we stressed out? We just know we are stressed out and anxious, but scientifically we are, by observing what is going on in the world, by watching the news, we are sending our brains signals that we are in danger. We are in danger. And our brain, especially the part of our brain called amygdala, which is an almond-shaped part of our brain, picks this danger up and starts reacting in the form of releasing certain chemicals into our systems. You know for yourself that when you are in physical danger, what happens? Your heart rate starts to increase. You get sweaty hands. You get an increased breath speed. You get a funny sensation in the stomach. It's almost like you are ready to flight or fight. You're ready to run away or fight. That is our natural instinct reaction of our body. So our brain injecting the chemicals, and one of the big ones being cortisol, the stress hormone, into our systems, makes our body react in this way. Now, our brain is a 2 million year old brain. So it's wired to run away or fight physical danger, like the lion or the tigers that are chasing us. Now, in this day and age, and especially now, the danger is not so much physical. It comes in the form of emotional pain, emotional danger, the danger of how we perceive our world to be impacting us these days, whether it's mentally, whether it's spiritually, whether it's to do with your health or your finances. So we are perceiving this danger a lot of the time in the day, and watching the news just reminds us over and over again that we are in this danger, and we are sending signals to our brain, hey, I'm in danger, and our brain responds by sending these chemicals into our system, and our bodies respond as well. And that's why we feel so tired at the end of the day. If our bodies are working overtime, it's almost like at the end of the day we have run a marathon. No wonder we are drained. No wonder we are tired. Now, what tapping EFT does and where it comes into is it sends the amygdala the signal to say, hey, just calm down. In this moment in time, everything is fine. And why is it so important? Why it's so beneficial? Now, obviously, if our bodies are working in overtime and our system is injected with cortisol all day, every day, it has an impact on everything. It has an impact on our health. It has an impact on our immunity, on our mental well-being, or our sleep. So to give us a chance to recover mentally, spiritually, to sleep better, and to give our immune system a chance to recover and relax. Now, obviously, we have to make everything we can do to boost our immune system, especially now. We need to send the amygdala, our brain, signals that, you know what, for now, I'm fine. And by doing so, we are giving our brains, we are giving our bodies, we are giving ourselves a break and a chance to recover. So tapping offers this relief quickly. So before we start, and if you suffer from emotional or physical pain and know of people who suffer in similar ways, then I'm inviting you to share this invitation to join us right now before we start tapping, so that other people can experience the benefit as well. And once you do, let's just start together. And if you're new to this, don't worry, let me guide you, and trust the process. I want you to take a deep breath in together with me. And breathe out. And as you do, I want you to briefly check in with yourself. And I want you to pay attention to your body. I want you to notice what you notice. How do you feel? What is the dominant emotion you're feeling? Is it indeed stress? Is it anxiety? Is it an overwhelming sense of sadness? Is it frustration? Or perhaps it's physical pain? Just identify what it is that you're feeling and where in your body it lives. And once you've done that, I want you to give that feeling or the physical pain a number on a scale of 1 to 10, a scale of intensity where 10 is the most intense. And you bringing this up right now in this session, I would expect the number to be somewhere in the region of 5 and above. So what number would you give this emotional or physical pain you are experiencing? And for everybody who is just joining us, we are tapping on stress and anxiety relief. We will be finding a relief in the next few minutes, so just join in and trust the process. That number we have given, the number of intensity, just write it down or memorize it. So we will be starting with tapping by acknowledging what is going on. I will kickstart the session, but I really want to give you the room to tap on your specific emotions, your specific pain by using your own words, because this psychology part I've mentioned is most effective when you describe in your own words what exactly is going on and you address exactly that feeling or the pain you are feeling. So we'll be giving you 2 rounds where we'll be tapping together, but where I ask you to choose your own words. But kickstarting, I will be the session. So trust the process and let me guide you. So let's do this. We're starting on the karate chop line, this side of our hand. And don't forget to breathe by breathing in deeply. Repeat after me. Even though I feel stress and anxiety. I choose to relax right now. Even though I feel stressed and anxious, I choose to relax right now. One more time, even though I feel all this stress and anxiety, I choose to let it go. Beginning of our eyebrows right here. All this stress, side of the eye, all this anxiety. I feel so much tension in my body. All this pressure. All this fear that I'm experiencing. I feel sad about what is happening in the world. I am anxious about what is, and I'm anxious about what will be. All this stress and anxiety that I'm feeling in my body. And now, as we continue tapping together, and I will be guiding you through the tapping points, I want you to choose your own words by specifically addressing what is going on, by specifically addressing the emotions or the physical pain. So tap with me, but choose your own words. Beginning of the eyebrows. Side of the eye. Underneath the eye. Underneath the nose. Chin. Collarbone. Underneath the armpit. Top of the head. You're doing really, really well. Let's do another round together. As we acknowledge those feelings, the emotional or physical pain, we are taking their power away. We are already experiencing relief. So let's just do one more round together by you choosing your own words, by addressing what is going on for you. Side of the eye. Underneath the eye. Underneath the nose. Chin. Collarbone. Underneath the armpit. Top of the head. Really well done. And now let's continue together. Again, just repeat after me. Let me guide you. Even though I feel all these negative emotions, all these negative emotions and physical pain that are weighing me down, I'm choosing to let them go now. In this very moment, I'm choosing everything that is weighing me down go. In this very moment, I'm choosing to relax. I'm proud of myself, of how I'm coping. I know that all this is just temporary. I know that all this will be soon over. In this very moment, I'm choosing peace and calmness. I'm allowing peace and calmness to flow to me and through me. I am allowing peace and calmness to penetrate every cell of my body. And as I do, I can feel a relief. I'm choosing to relax. It feels good to relax. I am giving myself the permission to relax. I'm choosing love over fear. In this very moment, I'm choosing love over fear. And I can feel the sensation of relaxation. I can feel how peace and calmness are flowing through me. I can feel that everything that is good is washing all over me. I'm choosing to relax. All is well. I am well. And I'm taking this feeling of peace and calmness with me into the day, and I feel good. And as we gently stop tapping together, I want you to take a deep breath in and out. And notice what has changed. Notice how you are feeling. Notice the change in the emotion, in the negative emotion or the physical pain. And that number you have given it at the beginning of the session, by how much has it gone down? Let me know in the comments below. I would really love to hear what has changed. Really well done. Really well done. You know, doing this together, and especially at the beginning of the day, is incredibly powerful. And when we do this together, it only amplifies the benefits, the relief that we're all experiencing on a vibrational level, on a mass conscious level. We are amplifying the benefits of tapping EFT. Now, of course, tapping EFT is also powerful if you do it on your own. So remember to take it with you into the day and tap during the day as well. But these sessions, these morning sessions, are incredibly important because we are amplifying the benefits for all of us when we join in and tap together. So thank you for taking the time. Thank you for taking the time for yourself, to give yourself the time and the permission to recover. And if you experienced relief, I'm encouraging you to share this invitation with your network so that we can spread this message and this mission on empowering as many people as we possibly can. And let's face it, there are many, many of us suffering in one way or another who would benefit from this. So please do share this message to join us at these daily EFT tapping sessions, Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. BST for around 20 minutes. Thank you, and I see you all tomorrow. And hey, we're another day closer to the end of the lockdown. Isn't that